Could droughts soon be a thing of the past? Our next guest thinks we are well on our way after he says his company was able to produce 19 million gallons of water, of rain, over Alaska's Kenai Peninsula in just 3 hours. And how'd he do it? Using just a couple drones. It's a process maybe you've heard of called cloud seeding. He's back with us once again about his breakthrough. Augustus Doricko, he is the CEO of Rainmaker. Augustus, first off, thanks for being back with us. We spoke to you in April when your company started making some news, and now 19 million gallons of water with just a couple drones in the sky. Explain what you're doing and how you're doing it.
Yeah, Blake, thanks so much for having me back. I'm really excited to share all the progress Rainmaker has made in the last couple months. We're a next generation cloud seeding company, and we exist to make it precipitate more, make it rain and snow more, to alleviate the drought in the American West, to build more snowpack on our melting glaciers. And by bringing next generation radar, drones, and materials to this process that was invented in America 80 years ago, we're getting really good at making water for people that need it.
I skipped a bunch of science classes. That's not my thing. Basically, 30,000 foot level. How you doing it?
Yeah, so the majority of the water that passes over the United States in the atmosphere, it doesn't precipitate over it. We use radar to find small drops of water in the cloud that aren't falling by themselves, fly drones into those clouds. They release dust that the small drops turn into big snowflakes on, and then they fall to snow.
19 million gallons of water. So the question is, like, how big is 19 million a gallon? Or 19 million gallons, right? It's enough water, for example, to serve 230,000 people, which is basically the population of Richmond, Virginia, for one day. So I could look at that and say, you know, pun intended, drop in the bucket, or we're off to a good start. Where do you think you are right now?
I think that we're off to the races. Cloud seeding's existed forever, but nobody's been able to prove that it works, and nobody's been able to optimize the yield so that we get as much water from it as we get from things like desalination and reservoir and groundwater wells. Rainmaker is on the trajectory now to produce enough water to help mitigate the aridification of the American West. When you think about Meade, Lake Powell right now, they're at historic lows. The states are about to sue the federal government over their water allocations, and there's no way to put more water into the system in the interior of the United States besides cloud.
Yeah, nearly half the country under drought right now. Cloud seeding is active in some states, banned in others. And you had a high-profile critic, as you know, Augustus, the other day, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Geoengineering the weather doesn't just impact the customer paying for the weather manipulation, creating precipitation. It impacts everyone, including those who don't agree with it or want it. She goes on to say, man is not God. I know you've heard those arguments before. What would your response be to the former Congresswoman?
Well, first of all, at Rainmaker, we're always going to lead with transparency and in good faith. I would love to finally get to meet the former Congresswoman and talk about this in person. And I'm sympathetic to the questions and skepticism that people have. I think that coastal elites and technology founders have been lying to the American public or acting against their interests for decades now. And so the notion that we're modifying the weather begets questions. But I can guarantee, because Rainmaker's concept of operations has been proven safe, because we are regulated by NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, as well as state level regs, we know that we're not causing floods. We're here to produce more water to serve the kingdom of God, to make Earth more green and habitable.
Okay. All right, Augustus Doricko on the front lines of this, just 26 years old, I should add, and making a whole lot of news. Augustus, all the best going forward. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.